Now in lesson number 1, share capital, let us start practical sums. That is question number 5 on page number 58. See now what they have mentioned. Hameediyah Limited of Nadiyad company issued 7,50,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each. See, first of all you'll write down here in the margin. See, this will be the format: serial number, particulars, LF, debit and credit. You have to write down only journal entries. Fine. Now in this, first give the title journal entries in the books of Hameediyah Limited of Nadiyad company, like this. Okay, and then you will write down here that is issued. Issued is how much? So 7,50,000 shares. Fine. And then what is the face value they have mentioned? Face value is rupee 10. So here we will write down that face value is rupee 10. For our consideration we will write down this much. Okay. Now see, this 10 rupees is divided into 3 level. 3 per share on application, 4 per share on allotment, 3 per share on first and final. See, first and final is a combined call. Okay. So 3 plus 4, 7, 7 plus 3, that is 10. So that is total face value of rupee 10. Company received application for 7,50,000 shares. Okay. So see, issued is also 7,50,000 and received is also 7,50,000 shares. See, again I am repeating, these are number of shares, these are not in rupees. Okay. Now issued and received is same, so nothing will be rejected. Fine. The rejection is for 0. Okay. See, in oversubscription and undersubscription I have taught you in theory that sometimes if you are issuing 7,50,000 and you are receiving more 8 lakh for example, so then 50,000 you have to give back again to the shareholders. That we will be treating at rejected shares. Okay, but here there is no rejected shares. Fine. Okay, there is no rejected shares. Further what they have mentioned, see, and all the applications were allotted shares. Amount due on allotment and call were received at appropriate time and were all received on due dates. Pass the journal entries for the above transaction in the books of the company. Okay. So here first of all we will pass the journal entries for all this. Now remember, for each level there will be 2 entries. Fine. For application there will be 2. For allotment there will be 2. For first and final call there will be 2. So total how many entries will be there? 6 entries will be there in question number 5. Now we will give the entry for application level. Okay. So first here entry number 1. Okay. That is for application level. Fine. Like this you will do. Now see, the first entry will always start with bank account debited. Just remember and keep this thing in your mind. Okay, the first entry will be always bank account debited. See, why bank account debited? Because in the theory portion you have learned that whenever the shares are issued in the market, the advertisement, the prospectus is issued. That means the advertisement is given in the newspaper. At that time the public, okay, they will see, if they are interested they will go and apply. So with application they are giving the money of application level. So for the first entry, as the company is receiving this money, okay, so your bank account will be debited. Okay, so remember that the first entry for application level will always start with bank account debited. So see, here we will write down bank account debited. Okay, of which level the amount is being taken? Of application. So here you will write down to equity share application account. Fine. This will be your first entry, bank account debited to equity share application account. Now how much is received? See, issued and received both is same. Okay, and remember that this is always multiplied by the received number of share. Okay, here both are same number of share, so we will take anyone, that is 7 lakh, but always the bank is always being started with received number of share. Fine. So here we will write down that is 7,50,000 multiply by, okay, the amount for application level is 3 rupees. So here you will write down that is 7,50,000 multiply by 3. So see, here we will do that is 7,50,000 multiplied by 3. So you are getting that is 22,50,000. So debit side 22,50,000 and also credit side 22,50,000. 50,000. Okay, so both the sides you will write down 22 lakh 50,000. Okay, your first entry is over. Now here you are supposed to give only journal entries. Narration is not required, but as this is our first sum, so I'll be writing the narration also. That is being application amount received. Okay, this will be your narration. Fine. Now we will see the second entry. Okay, now what is your second entry? See, the amount which you have received from the public for equity share application account will be transferred to capital account. So now here the item which is credited will be debited in the second entry. So your equity share application account which is credited in first entry will be debited in second entry. So see, equity share application account debited. Okay, application you can write down like this in short. Then next is in this sum I am writing. Okay, now onwards then we will write down in short. Then 2 equity share capital account. Okay, the amount of application is transferred to capital account. Equity and share you have to write down in this short form only. Okay, same amount will be transferred here because issued and received amount both are same. So here also 22 lakh 50,000, here also 22 lakh 50,000. Okay, this level is closed, so here you will draw the line. Okay, so these two entries are for application account. I forgot to give the narration. I am writing here narration, that is being application amount transferred to share capital. Okay, and then you will close this. Fine. So do not draw the line here, but you will draw the line here. Clear? So this is your two entries for the application level. Now we will move on to the next level, that is 4 per share on allotment. So now the next level will be for allotment. So the third entry, that is for allotment. Fine. Now see, in only application level the bank will come first. Why? Because during application level all the public are applying for the shares and they are paying the amount. Okay, now the shareholder are not knowing that they are being given the shares or not. Now company will inform that you are being allotted the share. So the company will give the reminder. So in third entry the company is not receiving directly amount from the shareholders for the next level, that is allotment, because the shareholders are not knowing that for the shares which they have applied the company has allotted them the shares or not. So that's why this next level is known as allotment level. Now the company will inform that so and so persons are being allotted the shares and now you have to pay your next level. Okay, so this is a reminder call. Fine. The third entry, your bank will never come first. Okay, only in first entry bank will come first. Okay, now this second entry, same you will copy down here, only here at application you will write down allotment. Only this much change you have to do. So see, now third entry, this is just a reminder. Okay, so equity share allotment account debited to equity share capital account. Fine. This will be your entry. Now 7 lakh 50 multiplied by your next level is of rupees 4. So here you will write down, that is 7 lakh 50 multiplied by 4. Okay, so now you will multiply this 2 and then you will write down the amount here. Okay, again I am repeating, in third entry you will not write down bank account but you will give this entry because this is a reminder call for all those who are being allotted the shares. Okay, so here you will write down being allotment amount due. See, for the reminder purpose we are writing here now due. We are not writing that amount transferred to share capital. Okay, this is a reminder to all the shareholders, those who are being allotted the shares, that now you have to pay your next amount for the next level. Fine. So amount due you will write down in the narration. Fine. And now 7 lakh 50 multiplied by 4. So what you are getting, see, 7 lakh 50 multiplied by 4. Okay, so it will be 30 lakhs. So here 30 lakhs and here also 30 lakhs. Fine. This is your answer. Now moving on to fourth. Now see, reminder is being given to all the shareholders. Now the shareholders will pay the amount. So now there will be bank account debited to equity share allotment account. Okay. See, as all of them have paid on time. See, here they have mentioned now that were all called at appropriate time and were all received on due dates. Okay, so whatever you were asking from the public, they are all paying on time. So here you will write down, that is, narration will be being allotment amount received. Fine. And the same amount will be carried down, that is 30 lakhs and then 30 lakhs. Fine. So here your next level, that is allotment level, is closed. Fine. Now we will be moving on to the next, which is a combined first and final call. So here you will write down, that is fifth entry for first and final. Okay. Now again you will give the reminder to all the public that you have to pay the amount for the first and final. So see, same entry, only in place of allotment what you will do, so you will write down first and final year. So here equity share first and final call account debited to equity share capital account. Fine. This is your entry. Now here 7,50,000 multiply, how much it is there? For 3 rupees. So here again that is multiplied by 3. So here in the first we have done 7,50,000 into 3, that is 22,50,000. So here we will write down 22,50,000, 22,50,000. Fine. Narration will be being first and final call amount due. See, as this is a reminder, you will only write down that the amount is due. Next we will write down, that is sixth entry. Now the reminder is given to all. Now the public is paying the money. So now there will be bank account debited. So here we will write down bank account debited to, of which level? So final, first and final. So to equity share first and final call account. Same amount because all of them have paid on time. So 22,50,000. Here also 22,50,000. Fine. Now the narration will be being first and final call amount. Now it is received. So you will write down received. Here your next level is also, that is first and final level, is closed. Fine. Now see, just remember that the first entry starts with bank account debited, of which level you have taken the money, application. So to equity share application. Now this is credited. So here this account will be debited and it will be transferred to equity share capital account. Now for each level the number 2 entry will come first. So see, this is allotment. So here equity share allotment, in place of application there will be allotment and to equity share capital. Then the amount has been paid, of which level? So allotment. Again you have to give the reminder. So same second entry, but there will be in place of that, here it was allotment. So here there will be first and final to equity share capital. Again the public is paying, of which level? So bank to equity share first and final call. Okay, like this you will do the whole sum. Now there will be the total of this. So you have to do the total of debit side and credit side. See, both the side the total will be same. Fine. Now here when you do the total, it will be 1,50,00,000 lakhs. Okay, so 1,50,00,000 lakh. Fine. Close it with the double line. So this is the solution for question number 5. Clear? Now let us see the next sum, that is question number 6. Authorized capital of Mewada Limited of Himmatnagar was divided into 4 lakh equity shares of rupees 10 each. See, the face value for this sum, that is again rupee 10. Fine. See, authorized capital we have studied in the theory portion, that authorized capital is a total limit that is the company can demand from the public, that is 4 lakh is the number of equity share multiplied by 10. So in total during the lifetime of the company can demand only 40 lakhs rupee from the public. If the company want to increase this limit, they have to arrange a board meeting and they have to pass a resolution. Fine. Now out of this 4 lakh right now is needed by the company is only 3 lakh. So 3 lakh multiplied by 10, they are only demanding 30 lakhs rupees right now from the public. So issued capital is how much? That is 3 lakh. Fine. So here we will write down that is issued 3 lakh. See, again I am telling these are number of share, it is not amount. Further see, amount called up per share was as under. During application time 4 rupee, then allotment 3 rupee and final call is of rupee 3. So 4 plus 3 that is 7, 7 plus 3 that is 10. So total 10 rupees they have demanded in 3 levels. Further what they have said, company received application for 3,60,000 shares. Fine. So see, issued was how much? That is 3 lakh and received is how much? That is 3,60,000. Okay. See, now they have demanded from public only 3 lakh and company, might be the company is good, so they have received 3,60,000. Now what the company has to do, they have to reject this 60,000. They can't keep with them. Fine. So this many shares will be rejected. Fine. So 60,000 shares we have to reject. Clear? Now further see what they have told. All the sums due on allotment and final call received in full except final call on 2,000 equity shares held by Asha. So see, all of them are paying. Those who have taken these shares, all of them are paying on time, except on final call 2,000 equity shares held by Asha. So there is one party who has not paid the amount called up at final call level. So here we will make a star and we will write down like an adjustment that 2,000 shares and this party is not paying. This is Asha. Fine. So the initial I am writing. So this we are doing so that when we are doing this entry for final call, we can recall that this many shares of Asha has been not paid. Okay. Next is pass the journal entry in the books of the company to record the above transaction. So they have asked the journal entries. Also prepare equity share capital account, equity share application account, equity share allotment account and equity share final call account. So these many shares we have to prepare, okay, along with the journal entries. So see, first this will be the format, that is serial number, journal entries in the books of that is Mewada Limited of Himmatnagar, serial number, particulars, LF, debit and credit. Fine. Then here they have told us to prepare the accounts. So equity share capital account, date, particulars, JF, amount, this is your debit side, date, particulars, JF, amount, this is your credit side. Like same way, equity share capital account, equity share application account, equity share allotment account and equity share final call account we have to prepare. Fine. This will be just similar to ledger posting. Clear? Now see, we will start. Okay, 3 levels are there. So total each level has 2 entries. So total 6 entries will be there in this particular sum. Now in this sum we will not give the narration. Okay, only in the first sum we have seen how to give the narration. In exam they are asking that give narration compulsory. Then only you have to write down the narration. Otherwise narration is not required. Clear? So now we will give the first entry. Okay, that is for application. Okay, so this is our first entry. That is, see, first entry always. Now see, here we will write down that is bank. I have told you that always the entries will start, that is bank account debited. Okay, so bank account debited to the first level is application. So to equity share application account. Fine. Now I have told you that the first entry will be always multiplied by received share. Here also I have told you it will be always multiplied received. Here the case was same for both, so it does not matter. Okay, so here 3,60,000 because why? See, bank, first of all we are receiving the number of shares from the public. Okay, so we will always multiply the first entry by 3,60,000 only. So here 3,60,000, it will be multiplied the level of first is 4 rupee. Okay, so here multiplied by 4. So 3,60,000 multiplied by 4. So see, 3,60,000 multiplied by 4. So what we are getting? 14,40,000. Okay, so here we will write down that is 14,40,000. This side also 14,40,000. Fine. So this is our first entry. Then we will write down the second entry, that is C. Now what you will do? This account which is credited will be debited here. So here equity share application account debited to this amount will be transferred to equity share capital account. Fine. So this will be the entry. Now the same amount you will not transfer here. See, now here one difference you have to remember: whenever there is rejected shares, okay, whenever this rejected shares are there, on number 2 entry you have to also credit that is to bank account, because you have to reject. See, when you are taking bank account is debited, so now for 60,000 shares you have to pay back the amount back to the shareholder. So here it will be credited. Okay, so whenever there is rejection, okay, then only this entry you will add in entry number 2, otherwise you will not write down to bank account. See, here we have not written to bank account, we have only written equity share application to equity share capital. So here there will be equity share application to equity share capital, and as there is rejected shares in this sum, so here there will be added to bank account. Clear? Now what you will do, see, here one item on debit side and 2 item on credit side. So see what you have to do, equity share application, how much is there? 14,40,000. So application to application, copy down same amount, that is 14,40,000 shares. Okay, so this amount you will copy same, but on credit side, see, you have to reject and something you have to keep with you. So see how many shares you have to reject, that is 60,000. Okay, and how many you have to keep with you? So whatever you have issued, okay, this issued will come to your capital. Okay, because this much only you are supposed to keep with you. So here there will be 3 lakhs. So see, total there were 3,60,000. So 3 lakh is here and 60,000 is here, multiplied by 4, and here also multiplied by 4. So 3 lakh multiplied by 4, 3 4s are 12. So here you will get that is 12 lakh. Fine, in equity share capital, and 6 4s are 24. So here there will be 2,40,000. Now when you add these two, 12 lakh and 2,40,000, so again you will get that is 14,40,000. Clear? So this is the entry, that is entry number 2. Your allotment level is closed, or sorry, application level is closed. Now we will start with the third entry, that is allotment. Fine. Now see, in allotment we have studied that now bank will not come first. Okay, so this second entry you will see equity share application account debited. So here there will be equity share allotment account debited. So see, equity share allotment account debited to, what you will write down here? So to equity share capital account. See, only in the first sum there was 3,60,000. Now the full sum you will multiply, that is by 3 lakh only, because extra 60,000 you have rejected. Okay, you have given back to the shareholders. So here what you will do, you will write down here 3 lakh and multiplied by, that is for next level is of rupees 3. So 3 lakh multiplied by 3. So 3 3s are 9. So here there will be 9 lakhs, and here also there will be 9 lakhs. Fine, like this. So this is your, you are giving a reminder to the share to the public, those who have received, that is those who have been allotted the shares. Okay, and some of them have been rejected. So those who have been allotted the share, they will be getting letter of allotment. To those there are rejected share, they will get the letter of regret. Okay, that is their shares are rejected. Now there will be fourth entry. Reminder is given, that is amount is due. Now the public will pay the amount and the company will receive. So there will be bank account debited to equity share allotment account. Fine. So now 9 lakh this was demanded, and there is no arrears. Okay, see, as arrears are there, the amount is not paid. Amount is not paid means this is arrears. Here there are no arrears. It means whatever you are demanding, the public is paying. All of them are paying. Okay, so here the same 9 lakh will be carried down. So 9 lakh. Here also 9 lakh. Fine. So here this level gets over. Now there will be next entry, that will be for final call. Fine. Now again you have to give the reminder that the amount is due. So see here equity share allotment. So here there will be equity share final call. So equity share final call account debited to equity share capital account. Fine. So how much is there? So again there is 3 lakh. Fine. Multiplied by, so see here, see there is 3 rupees, and see here there is arrear. Okay, 2000. But see nothing will come in this entry, because why? Because here we are just sending the reminder that your amount is due. Right now we don't know that the public will pay or not pay, or who will pay and who will not pay. So here you will not do anything. Okay, you will do as it is you are doing. So 3 lakh multiply by 3, so that is 9 lakh, and here also 9 lakh. Okay, now when you are getting the amount, that is the next entry when you will give for bank. So see here you will write down bank account debited. Fine. And here what you will do again, that is you will show that there is arrear. See there is arrear of Asha, who is not paying the amount for 2000 shares. Okay, so here what you will do, you will write down that is final CIA account debited. See what is this CIA? So CIA stands for, that is call in arrears account. Okay, that is arrears, as they have not paid, and it is one type of loss for the company, and that's why it is debited. Okay, why it is debited? Because the that is Asha is not paying the amount for 2000 shares, so that's why we have debited it. Okay, loss account debited, that is final CIA account debited. Okay, call in arrears. 2, which level it is? Final call. So 2 equity share final call account. Okay, now how you will write down the amount? See here there are 2 items on debit side, and credit side only single item. So see equity share final call, how much you are having? 9 lakh. So here also equity share final call, how much it will go? Here 9 lakh. Fine. Now first write down the amount for this CIA, that is 2000 for Asha, and the amount is 3. Okay, that is this 2000 shares, and 3 rupees is for final call. So 2 3s are, that is 6000. Fine. Now what you will do? 9 lakh minus 6000. We will do like that. So we will get, that is 8 lakh 94,000. Okay, when you deduct this, so see what you have to do? 9 lakh minus 6000. So that is 8 lakh 94,000. So here you will write down 8 lakh 94,000. Fine. See, if you do not want to do, we have seen there are 2 methods. In one you will open the CIA account, and in the other you will not open the CIA account. So this entry you can also write down like this, that is bank account debited. Okay. 2 equity share final call account. Okay, see no need to open this CIA account, so directly you will write down this amount, that is 8,94,000, 8,94,000. Okay, but right now we will give this entry. Okay, both these entries are correct. If you want to follow this, you follow this. If you want to follow this, you can follow this, but I will follow this method because further there is one more thing you have to do, and there you need this final CIA amount. Okay, so it will be better if you go with this right now. Clear? So right now we are going in further, whichever sum will do, will follow this method. Okay, but see, in theory it is clearly mentioned that there are 2 methods. One is opening CIA method, and one is not without opening CIA account. So this is without opening CIA, and this is with opening of CIA account. Okay, so here your sum gets over. Okay, any one you have to give. Right now I have shown you both, but any one you have to give, either this or in this. So when you do the total, do not consider both the items. Okay, any one you have to consider, either consider this or consider this for the total. Okay, so when you do the total of all this debit and credit side, you will get that is, so as I have considered this, so I will be writing according to this total. Okay, that is 64,80,000. 64,80,000. Okay, here the journal entry portion is over. Still this accounts posting we have to do. Okay, we'll see that now. Now in case of posting, see which accounts we have prepared: equity share capital account, equity share application, allotment and final call. Okay, one by one we'll go with the journal entries. See, bank account debited, we have not prepared bank account. Application account we are having. So see, in application account you'll go and you'll give the entry for this bank. Okay, opposite to application there is bank and it is on debit side. So what you will write down here, invisible by is there, that I have taught you. So by bank account. So in application account you'll go and you'll write down by bank account, that is amount is 14,40,000. So see, now we will go to application account. Okay, here date is not mentioned, so we'll not write anything. Here we will write down that is by bank account, that is 14,40,000. Okay, if you want to write down the name of the number of transaction, so it is 1, but not needed. Okay, if you want to write, you can write down here 1 also, that is according to number wise. Clear? Then see, equity share application, this we have prepared. In that you will go and write down 2 equity share capital and 2 bank account. Clear? So in application you will go and you will write down both of this name. So here in application, here will go, that is number 2 is for this. So 2 equity share, that is capital and 2 bank. So see, 2 equity share capital account and 2 bank account. Fine. What is the amount? So here 12 lakh and 2 lakh 40. So here we will write down that is 12 lakh and 2 lakh 40,000. Now see, after equity share application, this 2 we have done. Now here equity share capital is there. So opposite to this, what is there? Equity share application account debited. So here in capital account you will go and you will write down by equity share application account. But see here 2 items are there. So you are giving for this. Right now you are doing posting for this. Okay. So opposite to it is this one. You will write this, but the amount will come for rupees 12 lakh only. Okay, so in capital account we'll go and we'll write down by equity share application account, but amount you'll write that is 12 lakh. Okay, so in capital account, this is your capital account, this is for second entry only. So by equity share application account, and we will write down that is the amount is 12 lakh. Fine. Then see next. Second is over. Now third, in allotment, that is equity share allotment, you will go and you will write down 2 equity share capital account, that is 9 lakh. Okay, so we'll go to allotment account and we'll write down 2 equity share capital account. So see, this is allotment, we will write down, this is entry number 3. So 2 equity share capital account. Okay, this is allotment, so we will write down equity share capital. See, allotment, so we'll write down equity share capital, that is 9 lakh. Now what you will do, you will go to capital and you will write down by equity share allotment 9 lakh. So see, we will go to capital for third, by equity share allotment account. Okay, that is 9 lakh. Now see, next is fourth number entry. See, bank we have not prepared. So in equity share allotment you will go and you will write down by bank account. So in equity share allotment will go, okay, and we'll write down here, that is number 4, by bank account, that is 9 lakh. Okay, so fourth is over. Now we will move on to the fifth one. So here equity share final call, first and final. So 2 equity share capital. So again you will go to, sorry, this one is the sum. Okay, fifth one equity share final. So we'll write down 2 equity share capital 9 lakh. Okay, so in equity share final we'll go and we'll write down entry number is 5. So 2 equity share capital account, that is 9 lakh. Okay, Then next one, capital. So in capital you'll go and you'll write down buy equity share final call. So in capital will go, that is entry number 5. We'll write down buy equity share final call account, that is 9 lakh. Fine. Then next is C, bank final call. This we have not prepared, so we'll go to equity share final call and we'll write down buy bank and buy final CIE account. This two we will write down. So in equity share final call we will go, okay, and here we will write down entry number 6, that is buy bank account and buy final CIA account. Okay, it is how much amount is there? 8,94,000 and 6,000. So 8,94,000 and 6 lakh. Okay, 6,000, sorry. So all the entries are over. Now we will close this accounts. Okay, 12 plus 9 plus 9. The total is coming, that is equals to 30 lakhs. So here 30 lakhs. This side also 30 lakhs, and here we will write down, that is by balance carried down 30 lakhs. Fine. Here we will do the total. See, both sides same. So 14,40,000. Here also 14,40,000. Again here also we'll do the total. Both side 9 lakh. Here also 9 lakh. Okay, again we'll do the total here. Both side it is coming 9 lakh. Okay, so this is the ledger posting of this 4 accounts. Okay, so here the sum gets over. That is question number 6. Okay, now see question number 7. Pagedar Sugar Limited of Nagpur issued 12 lakh equity shares. See how many are issued? 12 lakh. Okay, so here we will write down that issued is 12 lakh shares. Fine. Then what they have told you further, of rupee 10. So the face value is 10. Company received application for 13,50,000 shares. So see, received is how much? 13,50,000 shares. So here there will be reject how much? That is 1,50,000 shares are rejected. Again these are shares and not rupees. Fine. Then what they have told you, see, excess share application were rejected and an amount received thereon were refunded. Now amount called up was as under application. Now see what they have told, that is excess share application will be rejected. So this is excess 1,50,000, we will reject these shares, and amount received thereon was refunded. Amount was called up against shares was as under. See, on application 2.50, allotment 2.50, first call 2 rupees, final call 3 rupees. So like this the amount has been asked from the public. Ashwarya, who was allotted 960 shares, could not pay first and final call money. So see, Ashwarya is not paying both of this. Okay, both the levels she is not able to pay. This is 960, here also 960 shares. Okay, this is of Ashwarya. Fine. So here there is area on first call and final call. Then whereas Vinay, who was allotted 1200 shares, could not pay final call. So see, in final call there are two parties, those who have not paid. Okay, so for 1200 shares, who is there? Vinay is there. Clear? Then except this, all the sums due on shareholders were received. So except these two parties, all of them have paid. Okay, Aishwarya has not paid first and final call, both the calls, whereas Vinay has not paid only final call. Aishwarya and Vinay had paid their arrears amount come to company afterwards. Now afterwards, later on, they are paying this amount, both of them. Pass necessary journal entries to record about transactions in the company without giving the effect of interest. Okay, here you are not supposed to calculate the interest for late payment. Okay, so that point you have to ignore. So now we will start the journal entries. Now see, for application we'll give the entry, that is 2.50 per share. Okay, so here first entry, that is for application level. Fine. That is first, the sum always starts with bank, that I have told you to remember. So bank account debited to equity share, this is application level, so application account. Okay, and next thing I have told you to remember, always start with the received. Okay, so 13 lakh 50 multiply by 2.50. Okay, as the first level is of 2.50, so here we'll multiply this. Okay, so 13 lakh 50, okay, multiplied by 2.50. Fine, so here you are getting, that is 33 lakh 75,000. so here we will write down, that is 33 lakh 75,000. here also will write down 33 lakh 75,000. clear? Then see, next, that is, we will give the next entry for this second. Okay, now equity share application account will be debited, so equity share application account debited to equity share capital account, plus, see, there is rejected shares, so here you will add, that is to bank account. Okay, do not forget when there is rejected shares. Now application to application, write down the same amount, so 33 lakh 75,000 we will write down same here. Okay, 33 lakh 75,000. now next, see, capital and bank. So in rejected shares, what is there? 1 lakh 50, so here you will multiply 1 lakh 50 multiply by 2.50, and capital will be multiplied by issued. Okay, capital will be always multiplied by issued share. And now the whole sum, the remaining sum, you will do on 12 lakh only. Fine, what is issued. Now multiply by this, so 12 lakh multiply by 2.5, you are getting 30 lakhs. So here there will be 30 lakhs. Now the difference is 3 lakh 75,000. So we will do 1 lakh 50 multiply by 2.5. Fine, so that is 3 lakh 75. So both the sides are tallied. Now you will close this, narration is not required. Now third entry, we will go for allotment. Now the remaining sum will be done on 12 lakh only, what is issued in the market. Okay, and the next level is for 2.50. so again, now next level, bank will not come first, because we have to remind the shareholders that their amount is due. So same second entry, equity share, here there is application, so here there will be allotment account debited. Okay, then to equity share capital account. Fine, so here 12 lakh multiply by 2.50. Fine, so see, 12 lakh multiply by 2.50, that we have done previously also. 30 lakhs, so here 30 lakhs, here also 30 lakhs. See, here there are no arrears. Okay, arrears are on which level? First call and final call. Okay, allotment, there is no arrears. It means from whomever you are giving the reminder, all of them are paying. So here fourth entry, bank account debited to equity share allotment account. Of which level they are paying? Allotment. So here to equity share allotment account. See, no arrears, so same amount, 30 lakhs. Fine, so here this level gets over. Now see, fifth entry, that is for first call. Okay, now see, first call there is arrear, okay, of 960 shares, that is for Aishwarya. Okay, but see, right now we are just giving a reminder that your amount is due. Will not come to know that the party is paying or not. Okay, so right now we will not give any entry for arrears. Okay, we will just give simple. So see, here equity share allotment, so here there will be equity share first call. So equity share first call account debited to equity share capital account. Fine, this is your entry. Capital you can write down like this in short also. Now again 12 lakhs multiply by your next level is of rupees 2. So 12 twos are 24 lakhs. So here 24 lakhs. Here also 24 lakhs. Fine. Now sixth entry. Now see, there is an arrear of 960 shares of Aishwarya. So arrears is our loss. So here we will give first of all. Now the people will be paying. So bank account debited. This is first CIA account debited to equity share first call account. See, equity share first call to first call, note down the same amount. So 24 lakh will come here. Okay, now this party is not paying. Okay, so 960 multiply by 2 rupees for this level. This level is of rupee 2 and 960 is for Aishwarya. So 960 multiply by 2. That is how much? 1920. Fine. Now this much amount you are supposed to receive. This person is not paying, so that is 1920 you are not getting. So how much you are getting? So deduct it. 24 lakh minus 1920. So see, 24 lakh minus 1920. What you are getting? 23 lakh 98,080. Okay, so 23 lakh 98,080 you will write down here. 23 lakh 98,080. Okay, now see, I'll show you how to cross check this amount also. It is not required, normally you just deduct it, but if you have any doubt you can cross check it. How? See, total how many shares you are supposed to receive? 12 lakh. Out of this 960 you are not getting. Okay, that is Aishwarya. So 12 lakh minus 960. So for this many amount number of shares you will get the amount. So that is 11 lakh 99,040 rupees and multiplied by 2. See, total 12 lakh shares we are supposed to receive. One party, Aishwarya, she is not paying the amount for 960 shares. Okay, so this you deduct, you will get this. So if you multiply this multiplied by 2, you will get again the amount, that is 23 lakh. See here, 23 lakh 98,080, 23 lakh 98,080. Like this you can cross check it if you have any doubt. Okay, otherwise not needed. Now just close this. Okay, now we will write down the seventh entry, that is for final call. Clear? Now again you have to give the reminder. So here equity share first is there. So here we will write down equity share final call account debited to equity share capital account. Fine. Amount is, that is 12 lakh multiply by, see, this level is of rupees 3, and again here there is arrear, but right now we are just giving a reminder. Here there are two parties, those who are not paying. Okay, so right now it is just a reminder, will not do with anything. Arrears 12 3s are 36 lakh 36 lakhs. Fine. Then question point number, that is next entry, eighth entry, that is we will write down. So see, now when you will write, you will write down with the arrears, that is bank account debited. See, there is arrear, so final CIA account debited, as it is loss you will debit this to, of which level? So equity share final call account. Fine. Here the entry gets over. Now we will write down the amount. See, for final call, how much is for final call? 36 lakhs. So here also final call you will write down 36 lakhs. Now see, here in final call there are two parties. Aishwarya is 960 plus Vinay is 1200. What is the total of both of this? So see, 960 plus 1200. Okay, don't take 960 two times. Okay, as it is here 960 960, don't take. On final call it is this 960 and this 1200. So you get, that is 2160. So 2160, and this level is of rupee 3 multiplied by 3. Fine. 960 of Aishwarya, 1200 of Vinay. The addition of both comes to 2160 multiplied by 3 rupees. So here multiplied by 3 you get 6480. So here you write down 6480. Again 36 lakhs minus 6480. So see, minus 36 lakh. Here see, though it is in minus, but we will not show in minus here. Okay, because we have done reverse deduction. 3593,520. If you do 36 lakhs minus 6480, you will get proper answer in positive digit. Okay, positive number. Okay, so ignore just this minus sign and write down. This is just a shortcut we have done that already on screen. We were having 6480, so we have deducted minus 36 lakh. That's why we have get the amount here in minus. Okay, now if still you want to do cross check of this, so see, total shares are 12 lakh minus the addition of both of this is 2160. So here deduct 2160. So see, 12 lakh minus 2160. Now this is the remaining amount. Okay, that is 1,197,840. That is 11,97,840. Now multiply this by 3. So multiply it by 3. See, 35,93,520. 35,93,520. Clear? Now see, last entry will come for which, see, each level 2 entry is over. But see, here at the end they have told, thus we will give the next entry. Aishwarya and Vinay had paid their arrears amount to company afterward. Now afterwards they are paying us the amount. Now see, as both of them are paying, so the company is receiving the amount. As the company received the amount, bank account debited we are doing. So here also what you will do, that is bank account debited for what they are paying for arrears. So see, we are not writing which areas, so we are only writing call in arrears account, because what you have to do, one call in arrear was here, another call in arrear is here. Okay, that's why see, we are writing always this, and we are not going directly without opening CIA account. Okay, in the previous sum I taught you, see, that is either you go by this or by this method. But why not to go this? Because final CIA, this sometimes we need this amount. Okay, so that's why we are going with the first, that is with opening CIA account we have done this sums. Okay, so now this two amount, now they are paying. So what you will do, simply 1920 plus 6480, this amount they are paying. So what you get, the total of this, 1920 plus 6480. So the amount comes to 8400. So here you will write down, that is 8400, and here also you will write down 8400. At the end you will do the total. So do the total of all this. Okay, debit side and credit side, you will get the amount 2,47,58,400. Okay, 2,47,58,400. Okay, so you will get this amount. So here the sum number 7 gets over. Clear? Now see question number 9. Okay, see now after question number 7, question number 8 is omitted according to the government guidelines. Okay, that is regarding that 30% course is reduced. So according to that, question number 8 is omitted. Now question number 9, see what is there. Nanavati Limited of Junagadh issued 3 lakh equity shares of rupees 10. Okay, so here see, issued is how much? 3 lakh. Okay, face value is rupee 10. Further what they have told you, see, premium. Now what do you mean by premium? Premium is good, that is till now the shares, the face value, the one share was rupees 10. Now when premium is there, you have to add this, like this. See, face value is 10, premium, what you have to do, premium you have to add. So now one share is of rupee 15. Okay, so here remember this, that one share cost is, that is 15 rupee. Clear? Then so now see here, on application 4, 8 per share, that is including premium. Premium is of how much? 5 rupees. So see, premium is 5 rupees. So here what you can do, 5 plus 3, that is for premium 5, and for share it is 3 rupees. Like this you can remember. And then again final call is of rupees 3. See, if you do the total of this, 4 plus 8, 12, 12 plus 3, that is 15. You should get this 15 rupees in total. Fine. Company received application of 3,50,000 shares. So see, issued is 3 lakh, received is 3,50,000. So reject will be how much? 50,000 shares will be rejected. Excess application were rejected and money paid thereon was refunded to applicants. All the sum due were received in full except allotment and final 3,000 equity shares held by Ishira. So here 3,000 shares Ishira is not paying. Same with this level also, 3,000 shares Ishira is not paying. So on allotment and final call, it means Ishira is only paying application amount. Pass the journal entry in the books of the company. Fine. So see, for each level, how many entries will be there? 2 entries will be there. So 2 for this, 2 for this, and 2 for this. Total 6 entries you have to do in this sum. We'll start with the first one, that is for application. See here. First, it always starts at bank, that you have learned. So bank account debited to equity share application account. See, in this sum only this premium concept is new, otherwise you know how to do now this entries. Okay, now first entry is always started with received share, that I have taught you. So 3,50,000 multiplied by application level is of rupee 4, so multiplied by 4. So 3,50,000 multiplied by 4, what do you get? See, 3,50,000 multiplied by 4, it is 14 lakhs. Okay, so here 14 lakhs and here also 14 lakhs. Fine. Okay, now we will give the second entry. So here, see, this will now be debited. So equity share application account debited to equity share capital account. Fine. Again, see, rejected is there. So here what you will write down? To bank account. Fine. So what you will do? Application to application, carry down same amount, that is 14 lakh. See, reject is how much? 50,000. So here there will be 50,000 multiplied by 4. In capital I have taught you, always take issued number. Okay, so that is 3 lakh. So 3 lakh multiplied by 4. 3 4s are, there will be 12 lakh here, and 5 4s are 20. So here there will be 2 lakh. Okay, so 12 lakh plus 2 lakh, you will get again 14 lakh. Okay, here your 2 entries for application level is over. Now third entry will go for allotment. Fine. Now you have to remember that on allotment what there is? Premium is there. Okay, and see, premium, what is premium? Till now the face value was 10, now the face value has become 15. Okay, according to this. So you are getting something extra. When you are getting something extra, it is profit, and according to the rule, profit is always credited. See, call in area is loss, so it will be debited. Premium, you are getting more amount, so it is good for the company, it is profit for the company, so it will be credited. Okay, and in theory portion we have studied, whenever premium is there, we treat it as a security premium account. Okay, that will be credited. So see here the entry. Now third, again we have to give the reminder call. See, bank will not come first. Okay, the rule is same as we were doing. So here equity share application is there. What you will write down? Equity share allotment account debited. So see, equity share allotment account debited, then to equity share capital account. This much you were doing. Now what you will do? In this only you have to write down, that is 2, on this level premium is there na, so 2 securities premium account. Okay, and remember that securities premium is a profit, thus it is credited. Okay, and it will always be given, the entry for security premium will never come with bank entry. Okay, it will always come with the reminder entry or this entry, that is, it is transferred to equity share capital. So remember that security premium is never coming, amount you will include, but you will never give the entry separately for security premium with the entry of bank. Clear? Now see here, allotment. How much? Now the whole sum you have to do on issued, because these shares are rejected. Okay, here. So now the sum will be done on 3 lakh. So see here, allotment. How to write down the amounts? 3 lakh multiplied by, what is the total amount of allotment? 8. So here you will take the total amount. Okay, here you have to take total amount. Okay, so 3 lakh into 8. 3 8s are 24. So here there will be 24 lakhs. Fine. Now capital and premium. So see, here I have done the bifurcation of 8 rupee. That is for premium it is 5, and for share capital it is, see, this is for share capital, fine, it is rupees 3. Clear? So for a premium we will write down 5, and for equity share capital we will write down 3, and the 5 plus 3, the total is 8. Clear? So now here also 3 lakh, and here also 3 lakh. Fine. So what you will do, 3 lakh into 3, that is 3 3s are 9 lakh, and 3 5s are 15. So it is 15 lakh. Fine. Clear? So this is your entry number 3rd. Now 4th. Now see, here there is arrear, okay, but at the reminder time we don't know that the party is paying or not. So here now you will give the entry for this Ishira who is not paying amount at allotment level. Okay, this will be treated as CIA, and CIA will be debited because it is one type of loss. Clear? So now here bank account debited, then allotment CIA account debited, to equity share, this is of allotment level, so allotment account. Clear? This will be your entry. Now allotment to allotment, copy down same. See, here in allotment 24 lakh, so here also in allotment on credit side you will write down 24 lakhs. Clear? Now allotment CIA, how much is not paid by Ishira? 3000 shares. So here 3000 multiply by, see, she will not pay, it is not like that she will pay for security premium and she is not paying for capital. It is not mentioned like this. She is not paying allotment, it means she is not paying both the amount. So you have to multiply it with the total amount, that is 8 rupee. Okay, so here 3000 will be multiplied by 8, so that is 24,000. Now simply what you will do, 24 lakh minus 24,000. So on calculator we will do 24 lakh minus 24,000. You will get 23 lakh 76,000. So here we will write down 23 lakh 76,000. Again, if you want to cross check, the amount number of share is 3 lakh minus Ishira is not paying for 3,000. So it is, she is paying for 2,97,000 multiplied by 8 rupee. Clear? So 2,97,000 multiply by 8, got 23,76,000. Fine. So your allotment level is closed. Now we will move on to next entry, that is final call. Okay, next is what? There is final call, and final call is of rupee 3. Okay, so now see, now you will give the reminder first. So equity share final call account debited to equity share capital account. Fine. Now again here 3 lakh multiply by 3. Okay, so it will be 9 lakh and 9 lakh. 3 lakh is shares issued, and for this level it is 3 rupee. Okay, next after that, see, sixth entry. See, there is areas of Ishira again. Okay, 3,000 shares, but this was just a reminder call, so here we are not giving any entry. Now with bank, so see, remember, arrears comes with bank and premiums comes with capital. Okay, arrears comes with bank entry, premium comes when where there is capital entry. Okay, you can remember like this also. So here bank account debited, this is final, see, this was allotment CIA, so this is final CIA account debited to equity share final call account. Now final call to final call, it is how much? 9 lakh. Okay, now Ishira 3,000 into 3. Okay, so that is 9,000. Now 9 lakh minus 9,000. Okay, so what you will get? 8 lakh 91,000. Fine, this you will get. Fine, so 8 lakh 91,000. Again, if you want to cross check this, so see, that is total shares are 3 lakh minus 3000. So sorry, it is 3000, so 2,97,000 into 3 rupees. So see here, 2,97,000, sorry, 2,97,000 into 3, you are getting 8,91,000. Fine. So here your final call account also gets closed. And see, in this sum they have not told, like previous sum, that later on both of them are paying Aishwarya and Viray. Like this, it is not mentioned here that Ishida is paying later on. So your sum gets over here only. So total 6 entries are there. Okay. And the total of all this is, that is 94 lakhs. So here there will be 94 lakhs. And here also 94 lakhs. Okay, when you do the total of all this, that is debit and credit. So this is your sum number 9. Fine. Now see question number 10. Here also the concept of premium is there. The difference is here premium was only at allotment level, here premium is there at all 3 levels. Fine. So Vala Manufacturing Limited of Dhanduka issued 4 lakh equity shares of rupees 10 each at a premium of 60 per share. So see, issued share is how much? 4 lakh. Face value is 10 plus. Now see, the premium is of rupees 60. So here we will add, that is 60 is for premium. Fine. So the total price of the share is rupee 70. Fine. Further see, what they have told you, application is 23. So including premium 20 rupees. So see here, premium is of rupee 20. So plus share capital is of how much? So 3 rupees. Same way here, including premium 30. Premium 30. So plus share capital is of rupee 4. Same way final call, premium is of rupee 10. So plus share capital is of rupee 3. Fine. Deduct just 13 minus 10, 34 minus 30 and 23 minus 20. So you will get the amount of share capital. Company received application of 6 lakh shares. So here see, that is received is how much? 6 lakh shares. So rejected will be 2 lakh shares, which will be rejected. Fine. Further what they have told you, see, all amounts due on allotment and call were received except allotment and final call money on held by 500 shares by Ahmedabad. So see, allotment there is a area and final call also there is an area of how many shares? 500 and 500, which is held by Ahmedabad. Okay. Then and final call money due on 300 shares held by HEMA. So in final call there are there is one more party of 300 shares of HEMA. She is also not paying. So at allotment only one party is there. In final call there are 2 parties. Okay, so total how many shares are to be, that is areas. So 500 plus 300, that is total 800 shares. At final call amount is not received. Pass the necessary journal entry in the books of the above transaction. So see, 3 levels are there, 3 2s are 6. It means total 6 entries we have to write down. First we'll start with application level. Fine. And I have taught you it always starts with bank. So bank account debited to equity share application account. See, in first level premium is there, but with bank premium entry is not coming. Amount we will include, but entry we will not give. That is to security premium, that we won't give. Okay. Second thing, in first entry it is always started with received share. So 6 lakh multiply, what is the total amount? 23. Okay. So 6 lakh multiply by 23. Fine. 6 lakh multiply by 23. What do we get? So here 6 lakh multiply by 23, we get 1 crore 38 lakh. Okay. So here we will write down 1 crore 38 lakh. Here also 1 crore 38 lakhs. Fine. Then see, further we will go to second entry. Now equity, here this is credit, so here it will be debited. Equity share application account debited to equity share capital account to security premium account, and plus there is also rejected, so to bank account. So see, here there will be 3 items in second entry. One is equity share capital. Premium is there at this level. Okay, see, application level. So separately you have to show security premium also. And there is rejected shares. So here there is 2 lakh. Now how you will give the amounts? So see, first application to application, copy down same amount, that is 1 crore 38 lakh. So 1 crore 38 lakh. Fine. Now first write down for rejected. How many are there? 2 lakh. So 2 lakh multiply by, see, full amount, full 23 rupees. So here 23 rupees. 2 lakh multiply by 23. So 2 lakh, okay, multiply by 23. So it is coming 46 lakhs. So first you write down 46 lakhs here. Fine. Now security premium. Now see, this I have taught you that rejected will go here and issued 4 lakh will go to capital. So in both capital and premium we will write down 4 lakh. Fine. In reject 2 lakh and in capital and premium we will write down 4 lakh, which is issued share. Now here we have showed the bifurcation. 23. 20 is for premium and for share capital it is 3. So 20 goes to premium and share capital is 3. So 4 3s are, here there will be 12 lakhs. Fine. And here 4 2s are 8. So there will be 80 lakhs. Fine. So see, if you do the total of all this, 12 lakh plus 80 lakh plus 46 lakh, what you are getting? 1 crore 38 lakh. So it is coming 1 crore 38 lakh. So here your first application level is over. Now we will move on to third entry, which is for allotment. See, in allotment there is premium also, there is arrear also, but right now we are just giving a reminder call where we don't show the entry of arrears, but premium entry we will show, because in reminder call bank is not coming. Okay, so see, like this, equity share application. So here we will write down equity share allotment account debited. Okay, to equity share capital account. See, I have told you to remember, where there is capital there will be premium if it is there. So to securities premium account. Okay, this bank won't come here because this is for the rejected share. Okay, now the full sum you have to do on 4 lakh. So see, 4 lakh multiply by the total amount is 34 rupees. So here 34. So 4 lakh multiply by 34. 4 lakh multiply by 34. We get 1 crore 36 lakhs. Okay. So here we will write down that is 1 crore 36 lakhs. Fine. Now for capital and premium. See, here there is a bifurcation. Premium is 30, capital is 4. So here for capital 4 and for premium it is 30. Here there will be 4 lakh shares. Okay, so 4 4s are, it is coming to 16. So here there will be 16 lakhs. Fine. And here 4 3s are, it is coming to 12. So it will be 1 crore 20 lakhs. Okay, if you want to multiply 4 lakh multiply by 30, you will get 1 crore 20 lakh. So see, 1 crore 20 lakh plus 16 lakh, it comes to 1 crore 36 lakh. Now see, there is arrear in this for, that is Himmat Bhai, okay, of 500 shares. So that now we will show in bank. See, premium is always coming with capital and arrear is always coming with bank. So bank account debited. Next is allotment CIA account debited, and always remember, premium is always credited whereas CIA is always debited. Okay, premium is profit, so credit. CIA is loss, so debit. To which level? So to equity share allotment account. Okay, as this is for allotment. Now allotment to allotment, write down same, that is 1 crore 36 lakh here. So 1 crore 36 lakh. Now here there is arrear of only 500. Okay, so 500 multiply total amount. See, please take the total amount. Don't take 34. You have to take the total amount because this party is not paying both capital also and premium also. So 500 into 34. So here what you will get, 500 into 34. that is 17,000. So here 17,000. Now 1 crore 36 lakh minus 17,000 when you do. So see, minus 1 crore 36 lakh. So what you are getting? 1 crore 35 lakh 83,000. So here we will write down 1 crore 35 lakh 83,000. I have told you to ignore the sign which is coming in minus because we are doing opposite deduction on calculator. Okay. So this again, if you want to cross check, same process you can do. That is 4 lakh minus 500. So that will be 3,99,500 multiply by 34. So see this, if you do 3,99,500 into 34, getting same 1 crore 35 lakh 83,000. 1 crore 35 lakh 83,000. Okay, so here your next level, that is for allotment, is over. Next we will go for fifth. Okay, that is for final call. Now see, in final call, premium is 10, so capital is 3, and here there are two parties, those who have not paid. First we will give the reminder call. Here arrears is not to be showed, but we will show the entry for premium. Fine. So see, first entry we will start with your allotment is there, so here there will be final call. So equity share final call account debited to equity share capital account and to security premium account, because premium is there. See, premium is 10 rupees, total is 13, so premium is 10 and capital is 3, so here there will be 3, and here you have to take total amount, that is 13 rupees, and the number of share is 4 lakh. Fine. So 4 lakh into 13 will do first. Into 13, it is coming to 52 lakhs. So here we will write down 52 lakhs. Fine. 4 3s are 12. So here there will be 12 lakh. And 4 lakh into 10. So here there is 40 lakhs. Fine. Now there will be sixth entry. Now in next entry you have to remember that there is arrear of two parties, that is 500 for Himmatbhai and 300 for Hima. That is total 800 shares amount is not received. So see, now bank account debited, then that is final CIAA account debited to equity share final call account. Fine, this is there. Now see, final to final, note down same amount. So here there will be 52 lakhs. Two parties share are in total 800, that is 500 for Himmatbhai and 300 for Hima. 800 multiply by, this level is of rupees 13 in total. See, total amount you have to take, because if the party is not paying, they will not pay both capital and premium. So 800 into 13. So see, 800 multiply by 13. So it is coming to 10,400. So here we will write down 10,400. Now deduct 52 lakhs from this. So minus 52 lakhs. We will ignore minus sign, that is 51 lakh 89,600. So 51 lakh 89,600. Again, if you want to cross check, so 4 lakh minus 800 is equals to, so see, 4 lakh minus 800, that is 3,99,200. 3,99,200 multiplied by 13. So see, when you multiply it by 13, you get that is 51,89,600. 51,89,600. See, this cross check is just for your consideration. You are not supposed to do this cross checking in exam. Okay, just simply do that is 52 lakh minus 10,400 and write down the remaining amount here. This is only I am teaching you to clear out your concept that how this amount is coming. If you have any doubts, you can cross check in exam also. Okay, but no need to write down this cross check in exam. Fine. So here the sum gets over. All 6 entries are over. Now you will do the total, and the total when you do this for debit side and credit side, it will be becoming 6 crore 52 lakhs. So here 6 crore 52 lakhs. Here also 6 crore 52 lakhs. Okay, Still, if you have any doubts in this 5 sums, you are free to ask.